of them is eating food, spitting it out. Sure, lovely. Oh, this is a main story point. I didn't realize. Okay, that's fine. What is that? What? Okay, sure. Invisible liveness. What is this thing trying to fight us? Okay. Alright, let's do it, I guess. It's a side quest. What is happening? Sure, okay. This is all very confusing. Okay, I'm kind of vibing with this class because of this arts follow-up. It's working surprisingly well. Is that the final hero silhouette? Surely not. That was weird. That wasn't the final hero silhouette, was it? I think it could be. I think that could be the final hero. I guess we'll find out. Oh, hang on a second. I can do Alexandria's quest now, right? Level 40, I'm level... whatever, like what, 38? Yeah, we can actually go do Alexandria stuff soon. That's pretty fun. Should I do that immediately, or should I wait a bit? I don't know. Let's go do it. Okay. We'll give the jungle a break. We'll be fine. Her class is great. I've heard it's very critical hit focused, which I like the sound of. So, we need to go do her 4 things. I mean, I think it still holds that Alexandria is maybe the strongest fighter we've come up against. Like, total. She seems to me stronger than Ethel. And probably stronger than everyone else we've met. She seems to be the number one best. The only one who maybe stands up to her is, like, maybe Kamaravi, but we haven't met him yet, so I can't really say. Alright, so this is Team 1. Let's do it. Okay, well, we seem to be doing alright. We do have a chain attack ready, but don't even need to use it. Oh, wait, so you don't even need to fight, you don't even need to beat the rest of them. You only need to beat the leader. And then you could technically bail or lose the fight here and be fine. Okay. We need you to revive. Oh, whoops. We did it anyway. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're in trouble. But we did it. Okay. Cool, that's 2 down. Okay. Fight number 3 against Team Shell. Sure. I could be wrong on that. Information about Shell, she's down, let's take out her crew. Okay, final team here. Team Philly. Philly cheesesteak. We'll just have to try and win before our Ouroboros runs out. Okay, we got Philly, that's good. We might die to the rest of the team, but we're actually able to. That's good. Yeah, that was enough to take 1 down there, and I think we may have clutched it. Not bad. Okay, so with that done, I guess we go to a camp and talk about all 4 of those. And then we go get Alexandria, all on our own. I suppose we go take down Alexandria then. Sure. So yeah, she's all on her own now.
The traitors will receive my judgment.
And no cutscene this time. Since we already did it, technically. Oh, is everyone up? Everyone's up. Hang on, let me back out of this so I can chain attack. Is this enough? I guess we'll find out. I can't stop doing that now. Actually, we're still getting the damage in this way. I don't think we'll be concerned. I'm pretty sure we've won the battle from this. Chain attacks are so goddamn strong, man. They're so strong. Oh, wow. It's good, though. It's good. Cool. Never thought to see the day where I'm getting an amazing with lands. Cool. Looking forward to having Alexandria on our side. Yet another attacker as well. Oh, so many. $415k. I'll take it.
Phew! Made it through that somehow.
Yeah, we did. That's good.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
Oh, I forgot about this part of the hero quests. Yeah. Of course, this happens. Oh, I don't know how I forgot. Console E. Okay. Console E for everyone.
Manners, cur, that is Master E to you. I put a lot of effort into developing this drama, and now it's all.
Yeah, at least you get the banger of a theme.
Right. Spirit, then fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my master.
Oh, so you've been manipulating Alexandria.
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game piece.
Interesting that they call her a game piece after the chess thing we saw before. Very interesting. He's kind of been setting her up to be a strong warrior, because then in their little, you know, conflicts that they kind of see as a joke, it's like, oh, look at how strong my unit is.
Neither her nor us will ever be what
It's like just being really happy that your D&D character is strong, you know? That's how they're playing this.
Of course you will. And of course you will. After all, that's just your role.
It's like they're saying everyone has a role here in their eyes.
I think it's time for
You know, all the people are just fuel,
no use for all of these
and they're just having a fun little battle. Alright, fighting another Mobius. Let's see how this goes. Ew. You've got a bit of a grimy face, mate. Jesus Christ, man hasn't showered. This is a bit of a grim one. Mobius E. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, after that one console B, I think any of these guys are going to be fine. We do have a chain attack prepared. I'm tempted to let it rip already. I think I'm going to wait until it's nearer the middle of its health bar. It's cool how they actually did seem to make the Kevis and Agnesarts balanced. Because I remember everyone saying Agnesarts were going to be OP. But no, they do actually seem balanced at the end of the day. I haven't really commented on that since the early game, but yeah, it's nice to see. Oh, chain attack. Panic. And finish with Tyon to get the big damage in. Cool. This other one has felt better. Still not great, of course. You know, we've got a fair bit of the battle to go. But, like, yeah, this one felt better, for sure. Actually, I say that. Look at the damage. Is this enough? Very close, and it's dazed, so we can just finish it off really quickly. Yeah, okay. Good stuff. Mobius down.
The applause are so rapturous.
I'm paying more attention to what they're saying now,
Everyone all right?
because that all felt very foreshadowy.
Yeah, more or less.
For now, but all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing.
Of course, she's here now.
It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
A big help.
Wait, what's she
So
saying?
did she know all along that she was kind of being made to be a warrior?
Dame Alex!
I'm putting my foot down. Only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
This was her plan.
Our goal was the defeat of the consul and to be released from his control.
You couldn't do it, I guess. Alright.
Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying
What did
about?
he lie about?
It's a long story. But anyway, making an enemy of the consul would have been a big gamble for us too.
I guess we'll learn in her second hero quest, if that even exists. I'm assuming they have some.
So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and Colony as bait?
Yeah, big gambler.
You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the consul
That's
too?
a huge risk, but
You
fair
seem
enough for
bitter
taking
about
it.
it.
But there must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party or...
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice.
Okay.
If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow.
Does seem like the whole colony's
You're
founded
an
on
old-fashioned
innovation.
man, aren't you, Tyon?
Calling him a boomer.
What?
In this outfit too. That's amazing.
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition. Only Ouroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riding them up like this?
I don't know who this
I'm not
chickadee
riling up
chick is,
anyone.
but
Just some gentle teasing among
you know, she
friends.
seems to be helping. Is she the lieutenant? That'd be kind of interesting.
Dame Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here.
What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief. How did softies like you even survive this long?
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along. I'll show you how we fight here.
Okay.
I see some relations.
Curious on what
change.
happens if you just fight her before taking on the allies. That'd be interesting.
Got another one. Levinus repair parts?
We got them, but no means of transport. Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
Seem to be quite
That's the list there. I'll forward it on
efficient.
too.
Quick on the business.
What do you know? They're really pro at that.
Yeah.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like they're all officers.
Mm-hmm.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to
They're
fight.
min-maxers, okay.
Of all the colonies in Ionios, we're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
Can always
You mean
appreciate
the
a
cards in
min-maxer.
the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident. Confidence teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony to victory.
She's got this
Right?
figured out. Fair play to her.
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
A step beyond.
Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards. You made them?
She made Collectopedia
The castle
cards?
folk developed them. All I did was to issue the request through the console.
Hey, fair play.
Meaning you made a deal with the castle? Surely that's not...
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary.
So she's got this stuff figured out.
Doing the same as everyone around
Really
you.
interesting.
It's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I realized there was no ill will. We fight when we're confident. You and I think we're the
Is
same. in that
Tyon
regard.
inheriting this class?
I'm getting the impression that something must have changed.
Doesn't
you.
feel like it would suit him, but
Thank the previous commander for
I guess
that.
we'll see.
He was a rash type, like this big one.
It winds you up, doesn't it? I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
Lands in that outfit.
No matter what happens, you fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria.
Or maybe Noah inherits it.
understand
That
you
would make a
now.
lot more sense.
Do you think we'll be useful?
Doesn't matter. I don't see people that way.
Ooh,
Oh.
that cut deep.
Time to head back. We've unfinished business.
Time is precious.
Okay. Let's do it.
So all that's left is to smash it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
Yeah, me neither, Lance. I'm with you on this one.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do regret it.
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Good point.
Insolent!
Alright, Larifia, pack it in.
I'm sorry about Lands, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No, it makes sense.
No. I believe you. From everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you. And I'm counting on you. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Lands?
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway.
Well, we'll see.
Love.
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait. Which term are you in?
It wasn't a question mark, which I found suspicious.
Sick?
The same as Valdi? Excuse me? Alright. Sixth then, sure.
What?
I know, right?
Shut up. You cannot be sixth term.
That's a mad one.
Hush! Not so loud.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You just have this...
She's got the
dignity
Gulbasaur.
about you.
That's the thing.
I work really hard for that, you know? Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over.
Ah, okay.
And also, well, you know, reasons.
What reasons?
Hero Quest 2?
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
I can see the eye makeup.
That was not public information.
You were just gonna leave them all guessing otherwise.
Not really what I expected.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having presence is important for a commander.
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
For your information, the only ones who know this are my team chiefs and Chickadee. This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
Alright, got it.
We understand. We won't tell anyone.
Juniper's just standing there like, I will. To hell, I'll tell the whole colony. Who are they gonna tell?
Here we go!
Alright, here we go. Colony Iota's flame clock destroyed. They've now been liberated, which is cool. Agnes warning level up, of course. That is the highest rank colony that has been liberated. Okay, yeah, Alexandria seems pretty cool. I still hold my ground that she seems like the most adept fighter we've seen so far. She's an incursor. Okay. Class inheritor is Tyon at the end. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was him or Noah. I was kind of flip-flopping between the two. But I guess the whole old-fashioned thing was what really sold it. Okay, I'm interested to see if Tyon does well with this class. So, she's an attacker. Deals damage increases with critical hits, but beware as the damage bonus resets upon incapacitation. That's a weird thing to warn us of. I'm pretty sure most things reset upon incapacitation. But I guess I'll keep it in mind. Okay, so Colony Iota, part of the gang. Already rank 2 of it. Let's see what her deal is. So, she is Craft Maiden Alexandria, the Incursor. She has an S in attack, very nice. D in defense, D in support, B in usability. An elegant attacker whose exquisite sword grows even keener with critical hits. Critical hits, yeah, they sound pretty good to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what her abilities are. So, question, if I had a topple art and a break art fused together, would that actually like force topple? Is that how that works? Because if so, that's OP. Insta topple, that sounds really strong. Okay. I'll have to remember that then. What does Philly want? To challenge his potential or have more fun? Challenge his potential, we'll say. I feel like you get upset at the other answer. Make a choice.
So that's the state of affairs.
Complete any one of the objectives. So you don't have to. Can you not do both? You have to ask for anything they want. Anything. Like a bagel, or that's probably what I'd ask for. Cured army swordline. See, Lance's got the same line of thinking as me. Oh, this is one of the guys from Colony Tower, I think. That's cool. These guys must be all over the place in different colonies. So they know it's called the Mechonis Hand. See, this sort of thing's really interesting to me. Why do they know that that's the Mechonis Hand? I don't know if they should know that. It's like how they've not mentioned Gormoti or Hyentia a single time to my knowledge. It's so interesting figuring out what these people know and what they don't.
Get some rest.
Where is everyone? I think the game's a little confused at the moment with where it's put everyone. This war is almost perfectly balanced. See, again, this is more like actual long game stuff that I think is really interesting. The war is almost perfectly balanced for the flow of resources. It doesn't want to end. Like, they are literally designing it to just go on forever. That's how it's being orchestrated. It's so interesting. Never seen a level. Do you think it was either like a stray one from Valdi or Colony Lambda? Or is it that one we... Oh! Do you think it's that one that we found, that we just did in the story? Well, I say just did. It was a couple hours ago at this point. But like that one that we randomly fought? It could be.
Your name's Richard.
That's decent. It reminds me of Colony Iota in the olden times.
I like all these little comments and things they do, like running up to things, thinking things. Really adds a lot to the game that you wouldn't see before. Ah, the sword. Why is that here? Why is any of this here, man? God, I cannot wait for the continuity to be explained, and I hope it's done well. Because just everything is here and none of it makes sense. At all. Also, I'm still convinced that that upper part of Gormor is still climbable. But we'll see. Looks like an ice area. Like ice, not a nice area. Although it might also be a nice area, but mainly it's an ice area. This is worrying. All the Keves stuff is gone. The entire unit, as they said. What's going on here? It is those things. What is this? There's 3 of them now. Yeah. Okay. And this guy is joining us for the battle? Interesting. I'm guessing he's not going to be playable, is he? He's just here, I guess. I wonder, what is the deal with them? I don't even know, either. Like, they're clearly Keves technology. Sure, why not? We'll see what Alexandria is like in a chain attack here, then. Anyway. Multiplies TP by 125% when first in line to attack, and it makes all attacks critical. Okay, the whole multiplies TP thing is, you know, just a standard attack, I think. That's not special. But making all attacks critical? That seems pretty good. I wonder if it's for the rest of the order or for the rest of the chain attack. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's a good way to start things. Okay, she's interesting then. I wouldn't say broken on the level of Grey, but up there, definitely. If they're making everything a crit, then, you know, that's a lot of kudos from me.
What do you think of this idea?
Okay, Whistling Blades. During chain attack, increases critical rate by 22%. I should not be surprised it's a critical rate based thing. Okay. Increases crit rate by 22 points. Okay, pretty cool. I wonder what the overall damage on this is going to end up being. Because I'm still kind of struggling to weigh up in my mind how good she is. Okay, she's decent. I wouldn't say she's Grey level OP, but she's pretty good. And that's only in chain attacks. Outside of them, she seems really good too. What are these things doing? A purple aura is very ominous. And it's trying to fight us again. On its own. It has its own little life clock. Are you seeing that? I just noticed it has a flame clock on its, like, chest. On purple energy? What is this thing? Yeah, okay, this is really interesting. I'd still like to do it because, you know, boss enemy, but... Oh no, it just dipped in the middle of battle. Okay. And it just went? No, he feels bad about it, but what are those things? I don't know where they come from. They look Kevesi built, but who knows? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. All the bits I've been doing so far playing this game have been so dumb. Anyway. Oh, he wants to go to Colony 4. Okay. This is pleasant. Oh, you got a different outcome? What was your outcome? That's odd. Okay, so the alternate route is that Philly can move to Colony 30. Yeah, oh, okay, so there's an alternate route for this. So if you say that he wants to sort of fulfill his ambitions or whatever it was, then he moves to Colony 4. If you say, oh, well, you just want to have fun, then he wants to move to Colony 30, because of course all the Nopon are there. That's a really interesting split route. Okay, cool. That's quite interesting. So many split routes in this game by the looks of it, within these quests. Like different ways to complete them, different outcomes of heroes in the party. That's also interesting. Okay, so we get a choice here. We can choose to either end the alliance with the Tyrkin or gather the food for them. I'm thinking gather the food for them. I'm kind of in that boat.
The colony holds some deeply alien customs.
Okay, we need a lot of items for that. Alright then, yeah. Plenty of progress today. Let's call it there for today.